How guilty is Lamont Peterson? That's the big question now, because, okay, Amir Khan is saying how Peterson is putting his opponent's health at risk and his own health at risk. He's saying how Peterson has let down all the fans traveling to see the fight. But he had to say that. He had to say that because the thing is, Khan knows the procedure and he knows that the margins of staying inside the rules and breaking them are very thin. He knows that, He knows that. What was he going to say? Oh, I don't think Lamont is guilty. You know what I mean? Because everyone would be thinking, well, what are you doing at the wild card gym? You must be all juicing if you're sticking up for the man who's beat you and he was on something. But Khan knows, yeah? Khan knows. Freddie Roach knows, yeah? You know what I mean? Now, one possible explanation of what's happened to Lamont and Barry Hunter is they've been a little unprofessional in obtaining their letters explaining the dates of when this substance was taken and getting their story straight. Because let me tell you this now, yeah? All the fighters you love and think are a bastion of sportsmanship are preparing themselves for fights, doing what they got to do, but making sure that they're just in the bounds of legality. And once you do that, yeah, you can come out and say, yeah, all these athletes should be clean. And I don't mind being tested. I've got nothing to hide. Because, you have your doctor's cover letter and the margins. What you're really saying is he shouldn't have got caught. Not that he should be clean. Yeah? But you can't come out and say that. You're saying he shouldn't have got caught. All of them. Right? Do I like Bob Arum? Hell no. But do I know more than him and do you? No, we don't. We don't. Yeah? We're not in the loop. And we're sure not privy to the information of how it's done and how it's not done. But truthfully, we're just lay people. You see, what you don't know about people like Bob Arum and Rupert Murdoch, and it's not just drugs, it's power, it's knowledge. People like Rupert Murdoch, yeah, he has such knowledge of the tax system and he has such power. The taxman is actually scared to come and see him and start grilling him about taxes because he knows how to manipulate all the tax systems around the world. He knows which offshore markets work. He just knows the lot. He knows the lot. And Arum is no different. So, according to Arum, this could all sort itself out in a few weeks' time. And Khan was trying to throw Lamont under the bus, but it seems that he could have just postponed the fight for a couple of weeks and it would have all been resolved. And let's not get it twisted. If I was Khan, I would do the same thing. Yeah? I would say, yeah, that's why he beat me. Because Khan was saying, well, I was hitting this guy with full-fledged shots and he was able to still come forward and put me under pressure. I'd say the same thing too, because I'm a boxer. Anything I can do to maintain my cloak of invincibility, I'm going to use it because you have to. And if you'd engage me for a minute, let's reverse the situation. Because like I read on a few YouTube comments about their first fight, how was Khan able to take their massive body shots and head shots and still be dancing around in the late round so strong on his legs? I mean, this is a guy a few years back, he got dropped by pillow-fisted Scotsman Willie Lamont. Yeah? He got dropped by Michael Gomez, who was never no higher than British Championship level. He got knocked down by, was it an Algerian guy who they imported? And let's not forget the Bredis Prescott fight which ended in a few seconds. And Prescott has never showed comparable punching power to which he displayed that day when he knocked out Amir Khan. And let's not forget the Marcus Maidana fight. All of a sudden, this guy's taking full-blooded, heavy shots from a world-class puncher. I mean, let's face it, Maidana doesn't have world-class skills, but he has world-class durability and punching power. And you have to understand that this is a game of wills. It's a mental game just as much as physical, yeah? And whether you like it or not, perception, whether it's the accurate perception or the perceived, maybe the false perception of anything, often dictates how we're treated by loved ones, enemies, how we're educated, how far you can go in a certain career you've chose, how you treat others, and even how you think about yourself. That's just how it is. So before you write this video off as just mere propaganda or that I'm pulling for Lamont because he's black, check out the link below first. Check out what Bob Arum has to say. You know? I mean, this guy runs the biggest boxing promotion company in the world. He knows the ins and outs of how shit runs. He knows the margins of what you can get away with and what you can't. So, you know, and he's not black. So check the link below and listen first. Peace out.